Hi, everybody. I apologize in advance because I'm quite unaccustomed to public speaking. I have to admit, I've been fairly nervous about today's speech. However, Daniel was great. He took me aside, helped calm me. He said if I did a really good job and went easy on him, I could be the best man at his next wedding. So I really hope to do well. I didn't really know where to start, so I thought I'd search the internet. After a couple hours, I found some really good stuff. But then I remembered I was supposed to be writing a speech. Where do you begin to discuss a man that is so humble, who has achieved his goals in life and love purely through his own intelligence, grit, and ability to go the extra mile, and push through where others have fallen? What can you say about a man whom no one can utter a single bad word? Well, that's enough about the best man. We're here to talk about Daniel. In case you haven't guessed, I'm Daniel's younger brother. Yes, it's true when artists say they make a rough drawing before their final masterpiece. In this case, he made two very rough drawings. Sorry, Stan, you were collateral damage. I decided to look up Dan's date of birth on the internet to see what momentous events took place on his birthday. Unfortunately, nothing much seemed to happen. Although the nurses on the ward where Daniel was born still refer to the day as Ugly Thursday. Alright. As some of you know, Daniel had the honor of being my best man when I married my beautiful wife 6 years ago. I remember he took months crafting a speech that was at once heartwarming, emotional, and devilishly funny. He made the whole room laugh at a moment, then brought tears to their eyes the next. My wife said it was the most beautiful thing she ever heard, and I agreed. Unfortunately, I'm a married man, so I haven't had time to do any of that for you. I do have a serious announcement. As some of you know, I'm a fireman. I think that's why the management staff has asked me to ensure that all the aisles and fire exits are kept clear throughout the reception. There's going to be a medical team waiting outside, and we're going to need to give them a clear run when Daniel's presented with the final bill at the end of the night. I do think I speak for Daniel and Gina in thanking everybody for coming tonight and helping them eat and drink through $20,000 of their hard-earned savings. They couldn't do it without me. For those of you itching to stretch your legs and dance your hearts out, that will begin shortly after the final toast. That reminds me, a lot of you don't know this, but about 30 years ago, Daniel was a victim of a hit and run while riding his bike in the neighborhood. That's a true story. That's a true story. That was actually the reason why my parents wouldn't let me have a bike until I was 25 years old. Well, after Daniel was evaluated at the hospital, doctors told him he would never properly dance again. And when the music starts, you'll see exactly what the doctors are talking about. I decided to go pretty easy on you today. They say the best man speech is the worst 2 minutes of the groom's day. However, the worst 2 minutes of Gina's will come later tonight. I'm just kidding. I wish you guys the best. I hope you live forever. Salud.
Wow.